Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. When the ushers are going, come on, it's starting. Hurry up. It's time now. Good morning, my friends. How are you today? Are you good? Me too. Me too. You will notice that our tree did not come down this week. Somebody asked me about it. It's only because I wasn't here, because I was in COVID recovery. So I was not able to handle it. It does still have to come down. So if you weren't here last week and you didn't hear about that, a big chunk of our front tree broke out in the big wind we had a couple weeks ago. And it broke all the way to the root of the tree. So we had an arborist come out and look at it, and that tree has to come down because the other two pieces are not stable. So if you want to take time today to stop and visit with that tree, please do. It's been a blessing. I know for many of us, it just makes the heart hurt to think about it coming down, but it's the way it would fall. What the arborist told us is the way it would fall would be on the front part would fall on the building, and the other side would fall on the parking lot. So in either case, we have the opportunity of doing some real damage. So what we're going to have to do is envision what beautiful thing we're going to put in that space. And I'm sure we'll think about it. But before we get to that, please feel free after service or later today to take a stop there and offer some gratitude, because we have enjoyed the shade and the apples and the flowers, the beautiful spring flowers there for a really long time. I am a little better. My voice is a little better than it was last week, but not 100%. So bear with me. If you're in the back and you have trouble hearing me, give me one of these so that I know, and I will work with Mark back there and we'll make sure that the volume goes up. Thank you for spending this beautiful morning with us. Thank you for making this choice. I want to share the words of Valerie Carr as we get started. I believe that deep wisdom resides within each of us. Some call this voice by different sacred names: Spirit, God, Jesus, Allah, Om, Buddha nature, Waheguru. Others think of this voice as the intuition one hears when in a calm state of mind. Whatever name we choose, listening to our deepest wisdom requires disciplined practice. The loudest voices in the world right now are running on the energy of fear, criticism, and cruelty. The voices we spend the most time listening to in the world and inside our minds shape the way we see, how we feel, and what we do. When I spend time listening to people who are speaking from their deepest wisdom, I can feel understanding, inspiration, and energy nourish the roots of my own wisdom. But I must not lose myself at the feet of others. My most vigilant spiritual practice is finding the seconds of solitude to get quiet enough to hear the wise person in me.
With hands on my heart, I feel my power. I am life expressing. With hands on my heart, I feel my power. I am life expressing. With hands open wide, I share my light. I am loving kindness. With hands open wide, I share my light. With hands lifted high, I send out my prayer. I am ever grateful. With hands lifted high, I send out my prayer. I am ever grateful. I am ever grateful.
Wherever you are, however you got here, we're glad you're here with us this morning. We start our service with an opportunity to still ourselves, to come to our own hearts, to connect with our own wisdom. So I invite you to close your eyes, to find your feet on the floor, to recognize the gift you have given yourself of this time and this sacred space, a place where it's safe to feel whatever you're feeling this morning, a place where what you hear is an invitation to connect with your inner wisdom, because only you know what is right for you. So I invite you to, with your eyes closed, settle into your own heart space, to allow your focus to travel to the inner light that is you, and to settle peacefully into this moment to receive whatever guidance is yours for today. In the stillness of this moment, let your shoulders fully relax. Let yourself settle into the chair in comfort. Let your heart open even wider than it is, to be present to the divine you are. And so it is.
everything that I need to know about what lies before me, everything that I need to know about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me. And everything that I need to do about what lies before me, everything that I need to do about what lies before me is available to me. It's available to me through the mind of God within me. And everything that I need to release about what lies before me, everything that I need to release about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me. And everything that I need to receive all the good that lies before me, everything that I need to receive all the good that lies before me is available to me, available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything that I need to know about what lies before me, everything that I need to know about what lies before me is available to me. It's available to me through the mind of God within me, through the mind of God within me, through the mind of God within me.
Thank you, Connie. I want to thank all the men who are here today who came yesterday and took down the old shed. If you go outside, it looks like it was never there. There's just this beautiful new space opened up. So I want you to imagine with me that somewhere way out there beyond the stars, far, 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 imagine farther, far, far, far away, someone was paying attention to what our men were doing yesterday. And they went, look at that. That is a perfectly open space for us to land our spaceship. We're going to land our spaceship. It is the perfect size, the perfect place, right in the middle of a country. We ought to be able to find out something if we land there. So just imagine that we came in this morning and there was a little strange noise in the back. And the ushers ran to the back and said, you got to come and see this. You're never going to believe it. And we walked outside, and there, hovering just above us, was the perfect shaped spaceship that lowered itself quietly to the ground, turned off all of its engines and lights, opened up the door, and who should walk out but people that look just like us? Nothing scary about them at all. That's a little disappointing. So, somebody came from the door and gathered everybody in here and said, come outside. Come outside and say hello. We should be doing something big. They could have given us a warning. We could have planned some kind of a big shindig. I asked you what you would say if you were the person who had to speak to them. And this is what you said. We greet you with love, hope, and respect. Rejoice, be made complete, be comforted, be like-minded, live in peace, and the God of peace and peace will be within you. We are an inclusive spiritual community. All beings are welcome, no matter where or when you came from. And don't forget, we're soul bubbles just like you. Soul bubbles just like you. That's right. We came in peace. I'd say you picked an amazing place to land. Why not just land in a place where you can get right to the heart and soul of it just to begin with? Come on in. And we would invite them in here. Maybe get them some water or something. And let them sit down. And what if they said, tell us a little bit about you and how you travel? We would say, oh, easy. We use our imagination. Really? What is that? Well, our imagination is this cool thing we have that allows us to just think something and be there. We can go from the bottom of the sea all the way out to the planets using our imagination. It's like our rocket ship. They would say, that's very cool. Did you ever imagine us? Oh, yeah. We imagined you plenty. But we wouldn't tell them much about what we imagined, would we? And what if they said, well, we came all the way here because we wanted to bring you a gift. We have a very special gift for you. It's really cool. You're going to love it. It's downloadable enlightenment. All you have to do is hit install, and you will have the wisdom of the millennia and be able to reach out into the stars and communicate with everyone. Would you want it? I wonder if there'd be a premium vision. Right? Maybe we could. It would be, for certain, it would be commercialized fast here, wouldn't it? We'd be buying it on discount for Black Friday. Downloadable enlightenment. What an interesting thing. I think some of us would say, oh no, it doesn't work like that for us. Enlightenment is a journey for us. It's not a destination. It's what we do every single day. Every single day we nurture our hearts and we open them a little bit more. Every single day we notice the things that hurt us and work to heal them. Every single day, we look into the eyes of our fellow humans and see the divine in their eyes as they meet ours, hoping that they'll see the divine in us as well, right? So we would not necessarily want to have it automatically. Because isn't that our journey here? What happens after you reach enlightenment? Nobody stuck around to tell us. Right? Everybody that's enlightened is gone. I'm not sure I want to leave that fast. Plus, it would be really boring. If we were all enlightened and everybody was wise, I would be out of a job. I'm kidding, you know I'm kidding. This is the point. The point is that we're all really wise. So I asked you, what would you say to them if we brought them in here and we played the music and we said, here's a little music. Maybe this will tell you more about what we're like. What would you include as your theme songs? And I got these answers. Crying in the chapel. I'd say we do a little of that. It's a Wonderful World. Let There Be Peace on Earth. Love Can Build a Bridge. You Got a Friend in Me. If you want to sing out, sing out. That's a Cat Stevens song. And this one didn't surprise me at all. I was expecting to get it many times. Imagine by John Lennon. Those all sound like us, don't they? Some medley of all of that would tell them a lot. We could add in Don't Stop Believin'. That would be a good one. Walking on Sunshine was the other one I thought about. But there's a song I really love, and it's called Resilient, and it's by Rising Appalachia. And the words of the chorus say, I am resilient. I trust the movement. I negate the chaos. I uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen. I'd like to play it for you.
I am resilient, I trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. 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 These times are poignant, the winds have shifted. It's all we can do to stay uplifted. Pipelines through backyards, wolves howling out fronts. Yeah, I got my crew, but truth is what I want. Realigned and on point, power to the peaceful, prayers to the waters, women at the center, all vessels open to give and receive. Let's see the system brought down to its knees. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm made of thunder, I'm made of lightning, I'm made of dirt, yeah, made of the fine things. My father taught me that I'm a speck of dust and this world was made for me. So let's go and try our luck, said I've got my roots down, 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 down deep. I've got my roots down, 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 down deep. I've got my roots down, down, down deep. I've got my roots down, down, down deep. So what are we doing here? What has been done? What are you gonna do about it when the world comes undone? My voice feels tiny, and I'm sure so does yours. Put us all together, make a mighty trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen.
There are so many pieces of that song that remind me of us, that we have deep roots, don't we? More than 100 years we've been together as a community. We have really deep roots. Why wouldn't somebody from outer space choose to come here? We've been here a long time. We are resilient. We have been through many, many, many things together. And most importantly, that we are constantly in the practice of listening. That we listen to what happens here. That we develop the skills, hone the skills, cultivate the skills to recognize the divine voice within us. To bring forward what is each of our unique wisdom. And because of that, even though sometimes individually we might not feel very powerful, when we work together, we are an immensely powerful group of people. When we think together, when we pray together, when we act together, when we listen, we bring gifts into the world that cannot be brought anywhere else, because they come from the unique spirit of this community. This afternoon, we have a town hall meeting. We need your unique wisdom at this meeting. We need your unique voice. Because we are at a precipice where we're figuring out what's next for us. What comes next? And that can be a little bit scary. We can, inside of us, think, oh, I'm so tired of thinking about what's next. Been thinking about what's next for a long time, Mariana. Kind of tired of that. But this is such a great time for us. The world is changing, and everything about gathering like this is changing. Everything is changing. What do people out there need from us? What happens in here that would help them? What do we have in here that needs to go out? The world needs the wisdom that each of you hold in your heart and the combined wisdom of this community. So I invite you to put your hand on your chest, to close your eyes, to say, I am wise. The answers come easily to me. Wisdom is not a gift. I was born with it. I was born wise, and I am wise now. My gifts matter. And so it is.
I was looking at a journal I had written in 2018 yesterday, just found it. And I wrote a phrase or I wrote down someone else's phrase and didn't know who to give it credit to. I honestly don't know. But the phrase said, I don't sing to be seen. I don't sing to be heard. I sing to be felt. And some of you are going to know this song. Oh gosh, here I go. You're used to this, right? Some of you will know this song. So I invite you to join me and let's sing to be felt, to feel it in our own hearts, to feel it from each other, and to send it out into the universe. Okay? Are you with me? All right. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find up both your eyes. We can all know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, by and by. It's in every one of us. I just remembered, it's like I was sleeping for years. I'm not awake as I could be, but my seeing's better. I can see through the tears. I've been realizing that I bought this ticket and watching only half of the show. But there are scenery and lights and a cast of thousands who all know what I know. And it's good that it's so. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can all know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, by and by. It's in every one of us, by and by. Thank you.
So there could be somebody in here who says, if I knew the aliens were coming, I would stay home and do this on Zoom. Just in case. There's a big world around us. We kind of live in our little bubble, don't we? Our little soul bubbles live in this little soul bubble. It's time for us to think bigger. There is a lot needed in the world today. And I am here, I know that. I am here because we are here, and there is more to be done. So I hope that you will join us this afternoon. We're going to stop at 11, go have some food, come back here at 12. I'm going to put the chairs in a circle so that we have a chance to see each other's faces and to daydream a little bit about what's ahead. I have a little bit of a state of our being report to give you, at least what I've been able to figure out in the last 8 weeks. Can you believe it's only been 8 weeks? What? Yeah. But I want to tell you a little bit about where we are. And then we would like to hear, we being myself and the board, we would like to hear from you. We would like to hear what you love, what you hate, what you're envisioning, what needs to shift, what you want us to make sure we don't shift. And I promise you, the answers to all of those will have equal opposites in the room, won't they? Because that's just the way it goes around here. It's the way it is kind of in life. But this is a valuable meeting, and your voice is welcomed. I loved what you said. I was thinking about the Maya Angelou quote that says, a bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. And that we are not wise because we came here to be wise. Wisdom is the core of who we are. It's the divine spark within us that brings us to this place in this time in this work together. So thank you for being here. As we go into our time of giving, I want to remind you how important your giving is. And some of you will see some of that this afternoon because I have some financial information for you. But your giving does so much. It makes such a big difference for the number of people. We have an average, you'll hear this afternoon, we have an average attendance of 96. So let's just say that on any given Sunday. So let's round up to 100 and say we're serving, what was it? Oh, our rock. I was going to move that a few minutes ago too. I should have listened to it. It was telling me, wasn't it? No damage done. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't remember what I was saying.
She needs you to hold her.
You think?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she did. I mean, she fell, in my mind,
To get my attention?
in divine order. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we didn't do any
I
damage
don't
to
know,
her,
you
so
guys
maybe.
agree with me? That's a little synchronism.
So this stone was something that I brought here when I left in 2021. And I brought it as a heartstone for the community because I needed the community to uncord from me and to connect here to something that could hold the heart energy of this community until the next thing happened. So maybe it's calling for you. Yeah. Time to connect or reconnect. Okay. For all of us, right? Yeah. Yes. So, as I was saying, the contributions that you give here are used in lots of powerful ways, but just at an average of 100 people a week, imagine that we are serving just on Sunday, if we did nothing else, 5,200 people. Because are you the same person every Sunday when you walk in here? Do you need the same thing every Sunday when you walk in here? No. Some days we walk in this sanctuary as the person whose heart is aching. Sometimes we walk in here and we're so filled with joy we're overflowing and can't wait to tell our friends. But 5,200, what the marketing world would call impressions, are made from this place every year. And we have been here for 100 years. A lot of people's lives have been changed here. A lot of people whose lives have been changed are in this room right now or on the screen right now. Zoomies, I see you. Even if you're hiding behind your name, I know that you're there. The contributions that you make here help us to pay electricity, to pay our staff, to buy the things that we need for our service, to make music. They help with the food that you eat when you enjoy your time in the back. And they help us to support Unity organizations like Unity Worldwide Ministries and Unity South Central Region and Silent Unity, and of course, Westside Cares. So sometimes we give without thinking because, oh gosh, we're in church on Sunday and that's what we're supposed to do. I want to ask you to give thoughtfully, to give with an open heart, to give knowing that you are perpetuating the energy of this community, that because of you, we are able to do more, and to give generously and comfortably, because both those things need to go together. Okay? Let's say our statement of abundance. I forgot it last week. I didn't forget it. But last week I was going to just skip it. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
my gifts, my time, my talent, my treasure. I offer my gifts with an open and generous heart, and I'm changing the world. Oh, I'm changing the world. Yes, I'm changing the world as the Holy is changing me. We offer our gifts, our time, our talents, our treasure. We offer our gifts with an open and generous heart, and we are changing the world. Yes, we are changing the world. Yes, we are changing the world as the Holy is changing us.
We receive these blessings as gifts to this community that we might take our good work out into the world and expand the wisdom from our hearts out to the places that it's needed. And so it is. Thank you. I am not sure. Is it you, Carol? Okay, I was going to say, I'm not sure who our usher is today, or who our platform assistant is. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about that today, so you can go right ahead. I will see you guys at 12 o'clock right here.
Well, good morning. All right. Well, we have just a couple of announcements today. Sacred Women's Circle, May meeting, and Full Moon Drum Circle is scheduled on Saturday, May 25th, from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in the sanctuary. And see River for additional information. And then the Magician Archetype Workshop is scheduled Saturday, June 8th, 9 to 4:30 in Fellowship Hall. This workshop is for tuned-in workshop graduates only. And tuition is $97, and then payment is the various ways, and is due by Sunday, June 2nd. And if you need additional information, see Yolanda to turn in your payment. And now I'd like to introduce Charlotte Wilson, our prayer chaplain for today.
Carol has a wound or an injury. Good morning. I'm Charlotte, and I am your prayer chaplain on duty today. I will be available for anyone who has a need or a desire for prayer in the library after the service. We're going to be changing this area, and so we will be there, and I will be there until I'm not needed. I want to take this time to thank everyone who's contributed to the service this morning, our ushers, our wonderful music team, Ariana, of course, Carol, for your role too. And thank those on the fellowship team who are preparing a wonderful finger food snack for us between now and the time we meet again here at 12 o'clock. So if you're ready, would you please join me in our closing prayer? The light of God surrounds us. I am that light. The love of God enfolds us. I am that love. The power of God protects us. I am that power. The presence of God watches over us. I am that presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Let's all stand up, join hands, and sing the peace song together. Let Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, we are family. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To take each moment and give each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Have a blessed week, everyone. Go on down and get yourself a little snack, and we will see you back here at 12 on the dot. All is one. Everything is one. We are all one. There is only one. There is only one power in the universe, and it is good. Oh, it is good. I was born with this power nestled in my heart, and I am good. Oh, I am good. This power shapes my thoughts to create my world. So I think of good, and all is good. When I'm still or I pray, I am shown the way, and it is good. Oh, it is good. There is only one power in the universe, and it is good. Oh, it is good. Yes, it is good. Oh, it is good. I'll try this again. I can't talk and play. Susan is talking to me, and it's like, it's too hard.